Deaton dismissed claims that he has insider information about Ethereum's ICO. Let me just summarize this whole thing. So, word is on Twitter, as usual, that Mr. John Deaton, very popular XRP attorney, has some insider knowledge about Ethereum's ICO. Now I'm just gonna put it like this: when I made the Crypto Untold videos, his website, this gentleman right here, Mr. John Deaton, his website, cryptolaw.us, there are videos. He has, man, listen, his library is bigger than Netflix and Disney Plus when it comes to crypto information. The entire SEC situation, going all the way back to 2018, it's all documented on his website. Now, what they're specifically talking about is the names of people who were involved in the ICO. There's a clip on the website where Mike Novogratz says, yeah, Vitalik gave me a little bit of Ethereum. There were a couple other people involved. There is also a clip, and if I am lucky enough to find it again, I'll just repost it with no commentary. But I'll probably add a little bit of commentary so y'all understand what's coming. But there's a clip on his website that shows Vitalik himself stating these exact words. No, you don't need to identify yourself to be a part of Ethereum's ICO. As a matter of fact, we're still dealing with some legal things here in the United States, which is why we decided to hold it overseas. It's for that very reason, excuse me. It is for that very reason, ladies and gentlemen, that I stayed away from Ethereum for so long. But recently I've been in this utility mindset, and I'm telling you, when you're talking utility, you have to talk Ethereum. You have to talk Ethereum. So as we get ready to enter this next phase of this market, Ethereum is about to go through its get through. Once that happens, oh yeah, we'll be back at $6,000. $5,000 Ethereum. Some of you have never seen that. Some of you have never seen that. Boy, I tell you, them gas fees were outrageous. They were outrageous, guys. But let's talk a little gaming. I told you it was coming. I told you the project that I have been watching. IMX, guys. Immutable X. They've been doing a lot of building. And here's a little roadmap of things that we have coming. All right. So, with the recent launch of Immutable ZK EVM testnet, along with numerous games that have already been building on it, Immutable ZK EVM, powered by Polygon Labs, is on track to become home of gaming for Ethereum. This is the main reason why I want you guys to, if you can, if you're at liberty to, again, none of this is, as they say, financial advice. I'm just a dude telling other dudes how to get some money or what to look for when you're investing in a space that doesn't even have legs yet. All right. All of this stuff, as I'm reading it, it's fresh, it's brand new, and it does take a lot of effort to understand. But don't worry, I got your back. That's what I'm here for. So, with all of that in mind, Immutable will be receiving a technical upgrade in the coming months leading up to its mainnet launch, which is scheduled for 2024. Boy, it's going to be a big year. So, milestone 1, more than 20,000 addresses have been active across more than 100,000 transactions as developers begin building their games on ZK EVM. And remember, there's already 50 games that have committed to building on the mainnet already. And some of them will be AAA titles, right? Milestone 2 will be performing a regenesis of the testnet in November. What does that mean? Immutable ZK EVM will be upgrading the chain's first EVM client from Polygon Edge to GETH or GETH. We're making this change to ensure that Immutable ZK EVM stays as close to Ethereum as possible while being fully compatible with the entire Ethereum tooling ecosystem. And milestone 3, between December and January, the ZK EVM will officially be active for mainnet. This means people can come from the public and make it happen. Milestone 4 will be dedicated applications on ZK EVM. So I'm assuming summer of 2024, this thing is going to be fully rolling shortly after the halving. And that's going to be So fitting. And then lastly, we have a critical future milestone will be the introduction of ZK Prover. This will be the most immutable ZK EVM. This will be the moment. Immutable is truly ZK EVM and provides trustless Ethereum to immutable bridge. So ZK, zero knowledge proofs. It is quite the complex developer feature. Simply put, it ensures anonymity on the blockchain. It ensures privacy of transactions, right? The reason why that's important is because if you're playing a game, let's just, for example, you're playing Call of Duty, and you want to either receive an asset from another game or send an asset to another game without your business being out there. With that ZK layer over top, you have that privacy. That's in essence what it is, right? And with that, there's a bunch of other, benefits, speed, lower cost, more efficiency, more customization, so forth and so on. So the reason why I'm really big on this is because it's going to give the blockchain gaming space a bit more protection. And the EVM part, Ethereum virtual machine, that comes with Ethereum compatibility. So that means you build it on IMX, you can move it to Ethereum. You build it on Ethereum, you can move it to IMX. And now, thanks to relationships with Chainlink, you'll also be able to do it on Avalanche and several other chains. So, interoperability, guys. Interoperability. Now, a couple more narratives I want you to pay attention to, and then I'm going to let you go. Marathon Digital produces 1,200 Bitcoins in September, up 16% month over month. All right, that's not all. Riot Platforms mines 9% more Bitcoins month over month in September. But who else is doing it? Oh, yeah, I was checking out some stock prices. Crypto stocks, I have my eyes on them for sure. Argo blockchain posts 34% sequential rise in Bitcoins mined in September. The reason why this is happening, guys, again, okay? Now, last halving, I did not know nearly half of what I know now. The reason why I'm putting your attention on it this time is because I want us to be ready. There will be opportunities present. We just got to be able to find them. Now, again, like we were talking about yesterday with the 1% theory, now I'm looking at all Japanese headlines, and it's got me interested because, hey, if that's the case, if Japan is somehow, let's just say Japan is a pseudo signal for when the bottom has actually arrived. You just never know. But Hyperledger Foundation now includes Deloitte, Norges Bank, and Japan CCP. Japan CCP, we're talking about their Securities Clearing Corporation. All right, now let me double check that. Just make sure. Yeah. Wanted to make sure I was proper style. But yes, Japan Securities Clearing Corporation, Deloitte, and the CBDC interest is represented by Norges Bank and the National Payments Corporation of India, which both become associate members. Japan Securities Clearing Corporation is the central counterparty clearinghouse for Tokyo Stock Exchange and Japanese commodities. It's a subsidiary of JPX, which owns the stock exchange and also has blockchain interests. Earlier this year, JSCC started using blockchain to settle rubber futures. When the futures mature, the holder gets a delivery order, not a warehouse receipt, for the physical order. Using blockchain, the process is digitized. Digitizing trade documents, are we? A token represents the delivery order and is verified digitally by the warehouse operator. The token is then transferred to the buyer online. That's that type of innovation that I'm talking about that just sets Japan above everyone else. Now, Hyperledger, if you don't know, is a large global organization where countries and blockchain companies can come together and meet. It's been that way ever since I got into the space. And if you get involved with Hyperledger, you get connected to not only the CBDC conversation, projects like Hedera, Algorand, Cardano, IOTA, Ripple, Stellar Lumens, VeChain, Polygon, Ethereum. You get connections to all of that. Not to mention Hyperledger has its own DLT and blockchains. When you look at it like that, you have to keep in mind one word: interoperability. All of these chains are going to be connected, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to let you go. I want you to have a great day, as always. If you're interested in my 1% theory, that video is on the screen right here. Check it out. It is a mind-blowing subject that we have only really cracked the surface on. I'll be preparing that video by the weekend. With that, I want you to have a great day. Have a prosperous day. And most importantly, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'm Wade Teamer. I'll see you in the next one.